Hey, what's up everyone? In today's video, I want to talk about 9 different jobs that can earn you a pretty decent living without requiring a traditional 4-year college degree. I feel like in today's society, there is a push for high school students to take the next step and go to a 4-year college. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but I just feel like teachers aren't giving students enough information about what they can do with a high school diploma instead, or maybe with just a 2-year associate's degree. So in this video, I want to cover good jobs that can pay you really well without requiring that 4-year college degree. So let's not waste any time, let's get right into it. So the first job is a paralegal. And for those of you that aren't aware, a paralegal helps a lawyer in creating and editing legal documents. And paralegals can earn roughly $50,000 per year, and it only requires, for the most part, a 2-year associate's degree, which is far quicker than doing, of course, the 4-year full college degree, and can save you a lot of money. An associate's degree you can complete at your local community college, or you can even take some college coursework while you're still in high school and get that much closer to completing the associate's degree. So paralegals can earn $50 grand a year, and the more experienced paralegals can actually earn up to around $90,000 per year. And because they work at law firms generally, they also can benefit from the same benefits that the law firm would pay attorneys, and that could be anything from medical, dental, and vision insurance to 401k plans with matching contributions to holiday paid leaves, maternity leave, paternity leave, and things like that. And I feel like that's something that's really not discussed much when it comes to the salary that you can earn at different jobs. You can have 2 different jobs paying $50 grand a year, but I'll always want the one that has all the benefits of retirement plans and paid, medical and dental and vision insurance, rather than the one that pays $50,000 straight up. So in my research, I found that the average American spent $440 a month on a single person medical insurance plan. So this would be money that you'd be spending if your employer does not provide that benefit. So just think about that for a minute. It's not only the $50 grand salary, but you do also get those amazing benefits in addition to it. The second job is a postal service clerk, and they can make around $59,000 a year. And because it's a government job, it also comes with a whole host of benefits that you'd expect, such as medical, dental insurance, flexible spending accounts, as well as a 401k or retirement account. And all that's required to get a job like that is a high school diploma, U.S. citizenship, pass an exam called the 473 exam, as well as pass a background check. And because it's a government job, the hours are also pretty set in stone. You can't go to the post office beyond working hours, so it's not very grueling work, and you'd have a standard 40-hour work week. So the third one is makeup artists, and they make around $59,000 a year, and of course that can increase significantly when considering tips. If you're lucky enough to also work with a celebrity or a musician, that can of course increase tips even further, as well as get your name out there, since they're going to be telling their celebrity friends about you. Since makeup artists are generally freelance, it wouldn't even require a high school diploma, but if you decide to work for a company, they would likely look for a diploma at a minimum. So a lot of makeup artists can also parlay their work onto YouTube and do things like makeup tutorials, which can of course add on to that $59,000 per year, as well as, again, get your name out there so that you can end up getting more clients. Speaking of more clients, the job growth for makeup artists is actually around 13% projected per year. So it has really good job security, and the money that you're making today will definitely keep growing into the future. The fourth job on this list is insurance claim adjusters and appraisers. Now, they make about $62,000 per year and generally require a high school diploma, and depending on the state, may require a license and an exam to become an appraiser. This is generally very high demand work and is not affected by the state of the economy, since whether we are in a boom or a recession, tragedies, catastrophes, accidents, and things of that sort can happen pretty much any time. So not only do you make pretty good money doing this job, but hopefully you get some sense of satisfaction for helping people in a time of need, in a time of loss, and to get back on their feet. In times of catastrophes such as hurricanes or really bad storms, not that we wish for those things, but just know that an appraiser can make, just in a few months working on something like that, what they'd normally make in a year's time frame. So again, this just goes to the fact that it has really good job security, and no matter what is going on with the economy, the weather, etc., you're still going to have work to do. So the fifth one on this list is a casino game manager, if you're lucky, of course, to live in a state with casinos. And they make on average 73 grand a year, and top earners can actually make over $100,000 per year, depending, of course, on the state. In order to become a casino game manager, all it requires is a high school diploma, although some states and some casinos may ask for a little bit of college coursework, such as an associate's degree. You would also need to complete a training program, as well as take the state license exam, which would require a background check and a drug test. The growth in this field for casino game managers is projected to be pretty flat over the next few years, but at 73 grand a year salary, that's still a really great wage and can be really fun if you're lucky enough, again, to work in a state that has casinos. The sixth job on the list is elevator install and repair technician, and these can make $79,000 per year on average, but after gaining some experience, top earners can actually make over $100,000 per year. Now, it's a highly skilled profession also that requires a lot of care, since elevators can obviously be very dangerous when they're faulty. And with every large building in the world having an elevator, this is again a job with incredibly high demand, as elevators are everywhere, and of course when they need to be repaired, you'll be called for that job. To become an elevator install and repair technician, it only requires a high school diploma, as well as completing an apprenticeship and on-the-job training. And with 12% job growth annually, this is another high-demand job with good job security and is sure to make you more than $79,000 over time. Number 7 on the list is police investigator, and they can make $80,000 per year and typically only require a high school diploma or GED, although some departments may ask for a little bit of college coursework, such as an associate's degree. You have to also be generally pretty fit and, of course, complete training at the police academy. As with some of the other jobs that I've mentioned, the benefits tend to be pretty great for police investigators as well, with paid medical, dental, and vision insurance, as well as a pension or 401k plan and flexible spending accounts, paid vacation, things of that sort. During my research, I also found that unlike what we see on TV, the majority of police investigator work is actually done behind a desk with a pen or pencil, and is not necessarily as dangerous as it may be portrayed on television. Number 8 on the list is an electric power distributor and dispatcher. They make $86,000 per year and are responsible for monitoring as well as controlling the flow of energy from power stations to residences. It generally only requires a high school diploma, although a lot of employers will also look for a certain aptitude in math and technology. It's a highly skilled and respected profession, since of course we need energy for pretty much everything we do in our home life. Number 9 on the list is real estate agent or broker. And as you all know, the real estate market has been exploding over the past 20 years, and it's hard to even give a number for an expected salary range, since it depends so highly on your sales volume and the particular market that you'd be working in. It's also highly dependent on your individual communication skills, sales skills, your ability to find clients, and your personality, basically. Top earners as real estate agents or brokers can earn hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, or even millions of dollars a year. It truly is unlimited. Now, on the smaller end, real estate agents are probably making 30 or 40 grand a year, but these are people that are probably either just beginning or maybe doing it part-time. In order to become a real estate agent, it would require you to take your state's license exam, which can take anything from a few weeks to a few months to study for, depending on your study skills. While the money is not steady, it's very much up and down for realtors. You can earn with just a couple of deals or a few months what you normally earn in a full year. In addition to that, you can also learn how to invest in rental properties or house flipping, and that can add substantially to your earnings. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found some value in this information that I've offered, please remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And also hit the bell icon so you can be notified of more videos like this one. I'll be posting at least weekly and discussing things like investing, saving money, and growing your wealth. See you next time.